Here we are again for part 2 of God, where are we tomorrow? Rose Hill?
Rose Hill, and remember last year, Glenn, it was wet, and the Amanda Turner horses, More to Gain, and
I vaguely remember it winning, but
and what's the other one? Starts with
how
B.
would I remember last year if it was wet? You're the only Mark, I don't know what it was like last week.
It was game on, and you know who else won? How Much Do You Love Me?
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's quite appropriate, really, isn't it, Mark? Because it was wet, and you're acting like the Rain Man. So.
Here we go, we're at the 1900 metre...
November Topaz, what a gala it is. Looks like a summer couple lead up.
What does November Topaz mean?
Oh, it's just the gazetted name for it. Oh, right, okay. It's in November. Topaz is a gem, so you you call that indicates some sort of...
There it is.
Decent race, I suppose. $2.90 New Tipperary, $4 Falkenberg, $9.50 Iggy Pop, $9.50 Malice. I missed $8 Closing Bell, who I haven't seen before. $14 Dance of Heroes, 20s and longer the rest. There's a few Wallers, there's a fair few slow ones in this race.
Viking Moral.
And D doesn't care what distance it's over. So we've got Hippopus,
You just don't like saying the word puss.
Hippo Bus, drawn appropriately out there in the wheelchair, it's like...
Who invented the wheelchair? Was it you or Dallas?
No, it was Terry X Copper.
Oh, wasn't Cowboy?
No, it was Terry X Copper. He said the horses ran in the Cox, 3-year-olds run in the Cox Plate, they're in the wheelchair for the rest of their lives.
Okay.
So yes, Hippopus.
Oh, I would have credited Cowboy with that one. Because he used to do that. Remember you did that?
Jeez, we could have taken that into Yankee Rose, couldn't we? Eh?
Exactly. Yankee Rose in the wheelchair. Yeah. 3-year-olds there, 3-year-olds in the Cox Plate. Dance of Heroes will be on speed tomorrow, up in distance. I guess that he'd like to get New Tipperary into a forward position, given that raced with such success outside lead the other day. Falkenberg should use her low draw, to be not too far away. It's a race of haves and have-nots here, Glenn.
My word is, Mark, and for that reason, I was sticking with the haves, and I thought the haves was the favourite. New Tipperary, I thought it gets to a lovely spot, probably one out, one back in a great spot. I think going to make all the right moves. If it was 14 days off and not 21 days, I'd say it was just absolutely unbeatable.
Joe Pride a double on Wednesday.
Stable flying, horse fourth up, parading so well. So again, another horse I'll be able to send out a real good thing if it's swoop, which I'm sure it will be. And it was more from, sometimes when you're looking for a horse you really, really like, it's more because there's so many horses you don't like, and a lot of them are in the market. I mean, Falkenberg, I'm just so over Falkenberg.
There's something not right there, isn't there?
There's so much things not right about it. It's unbelievable.
Like it's in the right race, but what it's been doing this time in and the 4 weeks off, it's just
you know, I'll be winning a lot of money here on this New Tipperary, and look, the dangers. I suppose I need to have a good look at number 2 and try and work out and get my head around what it is, because I can't work its form out, obviously. And then as far as that, the only other thing I could mention, that maybe if you're a bit of a place punter and you want to roughy, I thought 6 could do something up in distance. I don't know what price it is.
Blinkers on, $67, Magical.
Is it $67, Magical?
Used to be trained by Mark Kavanagh, won the Queensland Derby.
What's third up tomorrow? It's been doing a really good job in the parade ring and not really putting up, and the 1550 up to 1900. I mean, it looks like it hasn't fired. Be wary of it with the claim to, and the blinkers first time. Fucking, I wouldn't mark it anywhere near. To me, it would rubber stamp like a 14-1 chance.
Is there anything? Can you see any flaws in this fucking moral?
No, that's why I declared the effing moral.
So there's no like there's
21 days off. I would have preferred 14 days.
Yeah.
But it would have been ticking over in the stable. It would have been eating well. The stable's flying. Everyone's healthy. Gun rides this horse great. The minute it gets off the bit and looks beat, he'll punch it in the head like he does, pick it up and get it going again. Looks like an effing moral. Cowboy. Not Cowboy. Shit, how did I say that? God. I was thinking down the wheelchair, that was
I got nothing to say. New Tipperary on top, but won't be betting $33.
Send him 31 because he mentioned a horse.
And Dance of Heroes didn't participate in the race the other day. I can see
what is it?
Oh, it's a horribly slow, one batter, get up there thing. Get up there, son. Get up there.
Yeah. You're always going to be wary of it.
It'll get up there and whack away. But
give me a price New Tipperary.
$3?
It is 290. It's 290.
Looks like a fair price. I wouldn't take evens. I wouldn't take 6 to 4, but I think 260 to 290 around that range. I think it's especially people out there like taking some of our numbers in all ups, and why wouldn't you? We only tip half the card every week. You know, like the first winner, what's it called? Louboutin, all up new Tipperary, maybe all up something a bit later on. We'll just see.
Yes, multi-time for Glenster. Now, Waller's got 5. Is he likely to...
5 what? 5 runners?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, but he hasn't got the favourite, so...
So, what are you saying?
Well, it's time to make the life a bit more difficult for the favourite.
Favourite has tactical ability.
Oh, you say they do those sorts of things?
Well, no, it's like, you know, all his horses are either needing fitness or need to be up there anyway, so it's a perfect excuse to...
Well, the favourite's not going to be leading.
No, I know the favourite's not going to be leading.
So it's going to be one... I think if they put the pace on, it suits the favourite. If they don't put the pace on, it suits the favourite.
Perfect. You've answered all the questions.
Well, I'm just saying, it is a strong horse, and you get right. Game on, I'll sit here and wait. Now I'm strong. What, we're going to go a bit soft? Well, I'll just sit at cuddle, and yeah, Gun's going to bash the shit out of me about the 600 metre mark and get me home by neck. Gun. How did he get beat on that Chris Lee's horse that came from Taree, lost to the Waller horse, midweek Warwick Farm, early in the year? I don't know, what happened? The saddle broke or something happened? Well,
Was it good?
probably I was on it.
Race 7, 1400 metres,
I was probably on it.
open handicap, the November handicap, $3.60 Religify, who's no longer odds on,
It's so sick of it.
$6.50 Luna Rise. Didn't he appreciate the sting out of the ground on the trial last week?
And the strength on the fair.
$7.50 Duca Valentin Noir. $9 Red Excitement, $10 Ninth Legion, $13 Berry Delicious, $14 Marinostro, $15 Sabrina, who's accepted for Golden Cup, I think, $15 Gold Ambition, or it might be the mares race, I'm not sure, $16 Pajaro.
Well, this is the thick race. This is a beauty.
Can we talk about map here, Mark?
We can indeed, because we've got Religify from his high draw, we've got Foreign Prince who's fresh, Ninth Legion posse's up, Marinostro posse's up, Luna Rise not too far away. It all depends on, you know, how well Foreign Prince is able to sort of get out of the gates and muster and see if he can hold the favourite out.
And he looks it.
He looks to what, hold it down?
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is Religify's race. You know, I've been sort of against him previously. I just don't think, have they messed up his program now by going to
they've
1550
changed
last
his
start?
sexual orientation. I'm telling you. He's a fed set fucking poof.
Oh, back to the 1400 at Rose Hill. I mean, this is where he should have been running. Now out to a backable price. I love Karen McAvoy on front running horses. I just hope he's aggressive enough to get there. And,
He should be. It's not like it's Deanie on Foreign Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Deanie up front. I wish it was. Love Deanie.
She is on Sabrina, but she's not going to...
You said you're never going to have a big bet if she's in a race.
That's why I'm just
Sabrina, you're going to be safe because Sabrina's going to go to Goulburn.
I don't know about that. They've shown a bit of tent booking Sabrina here. She's got 51 kilos. Bloody...
Is she going to claim 3 forever? Is she finished, Deanie?
Yeah,
she Winona Costin.
Winona now works up at the Sutherland Hospital washing dishes. I only joking Winona. I love Winona. She's a great little rider. She'll be back. She's a good kid too. Guys, I thought this horse tipped itself, Luna Ross. You ever seen anyone take over from their father and do a better job? Not their father, their grandfather, whatever he was, but...
No.
Hasn't he done a good job?
Hasn't he done a good job?
Like, honestly, he's just a kid.
He tends to get all his winners from freshen up trials. There's no freshen up trial.
No, this is the backup.
Yeah.
This is the backup. This horse is flying. Just went like a bullet the other day. I thought it tipped itself.
It does. Like it is a sting out of the ground horse, you know. I realised that the track got upgraded to a good 4 the other day, which it should have been all along. But it was, you know, they did have rain in on the morning, and I suspect that did assist this horse, which of course is a very old horse. Spent half his life in Hong Kong.
Tipping him to beat, and I thought it tipped itself. Like, it is going to run a good race tomorrow. Red Excitement, third up. just
breakthrough winner.
Towed up Religify today, breakthrough winner, third up. I mean, they're all 8 and 7-year-olds. What are you guys talking about? The youngest horse in the race is 6.
Very youthful.
Yeah. And Duca Valentino, I thought,
Isn't Gold Ambition 4? Yeah, there you go.
I'm exaggerating a bit, but who gives a fuck? I'm tipping Lunar Rise from Red Excitement. No, I'm saying Religify's a cockroach.
Okay, I'll Religify on top.
Yeah, well, it's possible to be each way Religify, isn't it? That way and that way. You know, you can make a compelling case either way.
Yeah, because Religify is each way.
Race 8. She's had a sex change supposedly now.
Race 8 is the we're still at 1400, but we've gone about 20 ratings points down, which is always a good sign. And the market sees $4.60 Choice We Had. Well, Choice We Had's one of those horses. Every time I see him around, you know, I just go. Don't you, Glenn?
My word.
$6 Kandinsky, $6 Surplus, who doesn't have a rider, has the outside draw. Couldn't find another race that he's nom for, so I'm not sure what Burn Baker's up to there. What else is there? $13 Metallic Crown, who of course won here the other day. $9.50 Most Exalted first up. I scratched from Wednesday, forgot about him. $14 Will Hardly Ever, $15 Montpere, $18 the Snake Gully Cup, place getter Nat King Sue.
Each way moral punters, each way.
Here he goes. Do you want should we talk about speed or?
Yes, no, talk about speed.
Nat-
Just let the punters know to write down the each way bets.
Nat King Sue is probing forward. Metallic Crown has to push on from his wide gate. But there's not much happening here. Montpere led in a dawdle the other day. Well, Hardly Ever was struggling to keep up midfield in a reasonably fast run race. Up in distance a bit. Choice We Had, gate 1 again. Probes up the inside. But, you know, Kandinsky may be on the speed tomorrow. Come on, release.
Oh, well, we'll try and.
Well,
I know it's not this one anyway because the price is too short for Glenn to say each way mile.
Well, it might be $4.60 each way mile. You don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh, well, it's a little bit longer than that. I like Surplus. Remember I mentioned last start when the separation of the field was given absolutely none. Made a nice sort of like move quite early and just gave it up a little bit late. I think 1400 metres, fourth up now seems perfect. I actually like the wide barrier.
Back to Rose Hill, the scene of the crime.
Yeah, and I think it's the best horse in the race. So number 6 Surplus on top. I'm assuming he's going to scratch it, but because he'd have told us a jockey by now, wouldn't he? So.
Well, if it does
well,
run,
then the other thing he could be doing is that given that it's a large field, he might be waiting.
He's hoping to pick up a good job.
Well, somehow he's missed out on Garn, and Jay Collett has been riding this horse, hasn't he? Who's been riding this horse?
Yeah, Collett.
Yeah. So yeah, he's lost his regular jockey, and everyone else was sorted. So I'd suggest he's waiting. Oh, no, sorry, there's a 50% chance he's waiting.
Mark.
Right.
No. Oh, that's yeah.
I'm not keen. I couldn't even nominate a horse here.
I'm tipping number 16 here each way. Most Exalted, really, really good horse. Go well fresh. Gets in the right spot there tomorrow and will be finishing off hard. It's a lot of runs there. They're very consistent, all with good and bad clean. I think it's a talented horse. It's untapped. Giving it each way. I expected number 2 to run well. Who was it?
Lassitude is scratched. It's gelded off the long spell, but
keep sending me $33 for all these scratches I keep mentioning. And 2 Most Exalted, and I was surprised Montpellier was so long.
Yeah, well, I just think he's a bit limited, Montpellier. You know, so well placed, and they stuck the shades on him the other day.
Each way Most Exalted. So the moral, and each way moral. How we travel so far?
I expect Metallic Crown to run well again.
But what? Just off what racing position?
Oh well, it's a Saturday horse. It's broken through. It's here at Rose Hill again.
The big thing is that breaking through, isn't it? You know, that might mean something for it.
When a horse goes like this, and goes ding, and it gets the photo, is that breaking through?
Does it know?
Well, that's what I know. Does it know?
Yeah.
Does it? What doesn't it know? Run around third.
We know that it kept trying.
If it ran third,
we know that it kept kicking.
Yeah, I know we did, but does it know? We let the back horse off the
Send
brake.
in your answers to the rant for whether the horse knows or not.
I
They certainly know when they go past horses, don't they?
They certainly know when they win by 2 lengths. Because they're full extension, and then the jockey goes, right, you've done the job, boy, and he goes, oh. But when they go tick, 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 Metallic Crown's in 3rd spot at the 10 metre mark, and 2nd spot at the 5, wins on the post, 3 minutes past the post in 3rd spot. Do they know then?
Well,
I mean, Octagonal used to know.
Well, taking into consideration what it had been doing before that particular run, you've got to say there's a change there. Whatever that change is,
been
I
in a
don't know.
paddock, really, for most of the time.
Okay, race 8, hang on. The nightcap.
Dum da da dum.
You forgot to.
What?
He misses out all the time. He's so slow. We get to the last race and Gord's going, oh, there's another 3 races to go with me. Oh no, there's not. The night.
Oh, by the way, we're having the drinks on the
2nd of December.
2nd of December. We haven't worked out the venue yet, but it'll be on the site, and you're most welcome, and blah blah blah. My advice is to have a drink early with Gord, because if you have a drink late with him, it can get quite funny. I had a few drinks early with Gord the other night, and it was quite pleasant. And then I had a few drinks late with him, and it wasn't as pleasant.
So what's that? That's like, I'd like to have a beer with Gordon early. I'd like to have a beer with Gordon early.
I think this is going to be a perfect setup.
I can put it into 6
4 to
terms.
7 or 8. Yeah.
I can put it in 6 terms. Gord parades very well early.
I mean, early prep horse.
Late, you do not want to be on him. You don't want to be around him.
So I
too
must
many
be
key
from the
negatives?
John O'Shea
You're not
stable.
allowed to
Am I wearing the blue colours, am I?
You're not allowed to cause a fight at the first RacingRant / Punters show.
I promise you I'll be on my best behaviour.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, your boss will be there too.
Probably. I've got none then.
Yeah, none. And your mum and dad probably.
Yeah, probably.
They'll all be there.
Yeah.
So if you want to come along and meet all the Gord's long-suffering family, they'll be at the drinks.
Now, the nightcap sees a Tony Gollan horse as favourite.
I know, weird. What'd you do, get the pen out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
$3.90 Salmanazar.
Isn't that what cows catch? Oh, it's salmonella. I don't know.
Salmanazar, $3.90. $7 Dark Steel. $8.50 Sonic Switch. $11 Quantrill, $12 Lychio. I missed $8 in the Vanguard for the gun.
Price is this horse winning all the time? Quantrill, is it further than that out?
It's $11, yeah.
Okay.
I have mentioned it already. $13 Hartlings. Did I write down the right price there? $17 Dream Lane. 20s and longer.
Game on,
rest.
good race. If you're into the quaddy here, you need to have lots of numbers in the last race. Let's find those numbers for our punters, boys.
Well, in the Vanguard is drawn the outside alley, and so she'd be humming forward. Sabino Speed, who I made my horse to follow for the next year, is hard up on the speed. Salmanazar, box seats. We've lost Perfect Air, so that's a bit of speed that's gone. Isa Rich will posse up. And Quantrill has achieved great success in the midweeks of late, being ridden positively.
Yeah, my word. Getting PRs too. I was to be number 10 Sonic Switch. Thought it was easy as big. Beat Realised Potential the other day. Thought it did a good job. I thought it was good odds. I'm not sure where it's going to be on the map. Bit of a concern. But there was lots of bits and pieces here. I thought Dark Steel was the danger. I kind of penned the Queensland horse, don't know why. And Quantrill racing really well, but I did like the top pick guy there.
One thing about that Queensland horse, at least it had a trial at RHIL, but I still penned it. Number 10 Sonic Switch on top. I think it was impressive last start. I think this horse has really found some form after that freshen up and trial before last start.
Switch on, stable change too.
Stable change.
Yeah, I know.
Gone to the stable, it's going good.
I think it's going to be a superior horse than it has been this
Top pick with me. I think
time in.
$9 is a really good price. It's the sort of horse I'm going to start my market top tomorrow, and I'm either going to start pricing it at 5s or 7 to 2, probably 5s.
Very good.
5's favourite, you know?
And you're thinking, wow, number 13 in the nightcap is more likely to be penned than number 3 in the opening race.
Number 13 and then more number 3.
I'm not comparing the horses exactly. I'm just saying if Salmanazar was number 3 in race 1, instead rather than number 13 in the last race.
Oh, we wouldn't pen it as much?
Well, I'm saying there's it's not such an easy pen.
Oh, you're getting weary by if you were doing the last race.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I see. Because I've just finished Hawkesbury, and I was at the casino at midnight with a form gun on my lap. Like, what a great life. How that fucking bloke hit a jack on the turn, good. Anyway, things happen to me.
All right,
yeah,
so
I think I was a bit guilty of pen. 10, whatever it is.
Yes, look, I would think that Quantrill will run well again, and as I say, my horse to follow for the preparation is Sabino Speed, who is probably facing a task tomorrow, but is $41.
Okay, great. Looking at the meeting, because we like to stick to the effing morals, having a great record. We got Nieta up last week, which is terrific. It only just won by about 3 hard held. I think you should be having a really good bet tomorrow on Louboutin as the effing moral. And if you do your money on Louboutin, double your bet and put it on, what was the other horse we were talking about?
New Tipperary.
New Tipperary. They're my two. But the first one wins, and you're a bit of an effing moral punter where you just like to back a winner and run and hide and don't tell the missus, Louboutin. And then if it gets beat, double your bet and put it on New Tipperary, because one of the two will win and probably both will.
I'm definitely going to be backing Louboutin and somebody in the highway.
Got one little special for the Christmas punters to pay for the drinks. Anyone coming to the drinks, bring plenty of cash too. That will help everybody with the bar. If you've got lots of money, bring lots of money.
By the way, no, we're putting money behind the bar.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking.
Food.
But I'm just saying, there might be some blokes out there that really enjoy the show that multis and want to come and throw 200 more behind the bar. We'll give them like RacingRant membership for a day.
Gee, they'd be so proud. A badge, maybe?
A little badge. I'd put 100 behind the bar.
Yes.
That'd be hot. It's going to be a bit of a piss up by the sound of it. You'll be a disgrace.
No, I'll be an
per-
early finisher because it's Friday night. Yeah.
Gord, let me tell you something about you on the drink. You never are an early finisher. You turn into a...
No, because we've already established the boss is going to be there.
Fucking go read a book.
So my wife will be there.
Read a book.
My wife will be there, and she doesn't drive me home any later than 10:30.
Yeah. He does get taken home early sometimes.
Yeah.
Read a fucking book during the week, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and you'll find out who you are.
I'm into the bull in race 4 because I have to do it because I said
well, you'll be there like this at the 9-minute mark going, Manning our mail, Manning our mail, Manning our mail.
That's right. I'll be waiting for that dung 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 message from RacingRant.
There it is, guys, and don't forget Mark's stuff. It'll be thorough for both meetings tomorrow. Where's the other one?
It's at Beaumont tomorrow.
Okay, great.
And Hawkesbury the Saturday.
Hawkesbury today. Hawkesbury's already up online on site. You can purchase Hawkesbury. You can get my selections for the $22 selections or the buddying up with the Mounting Yard Mail $40
which is
selections.
most popular.
And please, if you haven't already, take a good look at the Ratings to Win database. If you like doing the form, you will just be frigging amazed. This is like the ultimate toy for a person that likes doing the form.
People like toys. And Rand will be back Monday. The boys will be here, maybe with Dicko and maybe a guest. And the old blokes will be in Cairns.
We'll be Glenster free.
Yep, so it'll be a better show.
And I have had a chat with Stewie about coming on the show. He can't do it till after probably after Christmas, but he will be coming on the show, Stewie, for all his fans. So, good luck on the weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you next week.
See you guys.